Shaky cam. Don't film it like the Greengrass movies. Greengrass did it cleverly. I wouldn't choose to film the action that way myself, but there was a reason why he did it. And it wasn't so that you couldn't see the action and it was easier to hide the misgivings of the performers. He was doing it because that was the style throughout the whole film, right? Like a fly on the wall documentary approach. And out of all the people that have done it, he does it the best. But then that became a style. And because it's easy to, you know, if two people are fighting and they're not very good and you just do this with the camera, then you don't really see what's going on. You can only hear it. And maybe you think you just saw a good action sequence if you're stupid, but actually you didn't. You just heard it. You didn't see shit. And so that became like, for 10 years, that was a way of shooting action, which was appalling to me, absolutely appalling. And they're still doing it that way in some respects. And the fourth reason for the art of action was to try and put a stop to it. It's much better to see the action, you know? I mean, even Nolan did it in the Batman movies. Couldn't see what was going on in the action. Yet when he was filming the Batmobile, you could see everything. It was framed nicely, brilliant. But then when somebody started fighting, the wrong angles, man, the wrong angles. And Nolan's a great filmmaker, but he got it wrong.
Do you think it all started also with like Matt Damon and Keanu Reeves getting in such good shape and doing the fights themselves that other actors had to kind of mimic that? Is that kind of the problem as well?
Well, Keanu is the ultimate for that. Went through 6 months of training for The Matrix and, you know, put the effort in. Most actors aren't prepared to do that. In fact, a lot of actors turned down that movie because they weren't prepared to do it. And then they must have been like, damn, I should have done the training because The Matrix was amazing. You got to put the effort in. There are actors that do that. Keanu Reeves is one of them. Chris Hemsworth is one of them. Charlize Theron on Atomic Blonde definitely put the effort in. And then there's others that will phone it in. And it's not easy, you know. It's not easy to do it right. It's painful. It's time consuming. It hurts. But yeah, it's better to fill the frame with beautiful action, lovely movement. You want to, you know, Batman is covered in Kevlar. And yet in the Nolan movies, he's fighting with Casey, which is this very defensive martial art. Batman's covered in Kevlar, man. He should just be going through, smashing through people. And that's exactly what he did with the Zack Snyder films, which I prefer the Nolan movies, but the way Batman fought in the Snyder movies was perfect. And it was shot brilliantly. Snyder understands how to shoot action. You can see it in the 300 movies. You see it in every movie he's done. He gets it. If only Batman had fought like that in the Chris Nolan films.